Zainab was saying anything, and then I realized that everyone's saying they can't see or hear me. So, can you see me? Can you hear me? Is anyone here? Because I actually don't know what is going on. Okay, so it seems like you can hear me. Um, okay, so I'm just gonna start with Zainab again. So Zainab, you hadn't heard anything at all. Is that right? So you hadn't heard anything about your reading at all, is what I mean. Okay, so I'll start your reading again, but yeah, it was on a roll. There was a lot. Yeah, I had started it. I did start your reading. I was nearly at the end. So we'll do it again, but I'll tell you actually, because the cards that would have come out would be at the top, because it was actually really powerful, because you asked if he is obsessed with you, and the card that came out was the devil. And what I was saying to you, I'm going to talk about that one anyway, and then I'll shuffle again. What I'm going to say about the devil is that, the devil is that energy whereby, it's like someone who is being pulled in by something like sort of, because you use the word obsessed. Obsessed is kind of like there is this pull that is coming in for you. It's the card of temptation. It's like temptation, and it's something that someone cannot resist. So it's the card that comes out when maybe someone is has an addiction, for example, that sort of obsession, that strong desire. I'm just trying to see where the card is as well, and you can see this. There it is. You can see that sort of fire that's sort of burning there. It's like that deep pull that comes in. It's like that fire that consumes him in a way when it comes to you. So your choice of words of obsession, I feel that with the devil coming out, it was like a really powerful answer to your question about whether he is obsessed with you. So that's what was coming through. I mean, I'd said a lot more about that, but just to answer your question, so I really feel that because of that card came out, then he does have that obsession with you that is coming through. The other card that came out as well was actually the eight of the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is the card. Let me find it as well again. It is the card of feeling trapped. And what I really feel with the card, it was these three, yes. Okay, so at least I can use those three cards, and then we'll shuffle some more. So we had the eight, which shows that obsession, that it's like he can't sort of get away from you, or that pull towards you. So he is obsessed with you. The other card that came out is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is the card of feeling trapped. So as you know, he feels trapped in his situation. He doesn't know how to get out of it. And it's like he's blindfolded, and because of that, he then gets into that energy of that obsession with you, because he has all that love for you, but he is feeling stuck where he is right now. He doesn't know how to get out of the situation. He has all sorts of fears, all sorts of things that he says to himself in his mind, and he is like blinded. He doesn't know what to do to free himself so that he can be with you. So he does end up with that obsession towards you. That's what's coming through here. But it's an obsession just because he has a love for you. The way you asked it is kind of like a bad thing, but it's not in a bad way. It's just because he has so much of that love for you. He doesn't want to lose you, but then he is feeling so trapped in his own mind, and also in the situation that he is in, and he can't see a way out. He doesn't know how to get out of it. But the truth is, he's the only person who can free himself from that. Those chains that are sort of around his arms there, they're not that tight. All he has to do is pull off that blindfold to be able to find his way. But because he's feeling trapped in that, then the obsession comes in. You also asked if there's going to be communication in April. The Page of Swords came out. Page of Swords is about delays in communication. delays because there are things that he is still needing to sort out. And what I feel is that because he's feeling trapped in his own fear, in his own situation, that would delay the communication. Maybe it may come a bit later in May, in April, but it is not going to come like right now. We're nearly in April, but at the beginning of April, because he is still dealing with this fear. The way that it's going to come in is for him to free himself from that fear, from the things that are holding him back. That's how he's going to be able to take that blindfold off and see how to move forward. It's like the power, he is the one who has the power to do that. And I feel that until he does sort of get rid of his own fear and feeling trapped in the situation, he may continue to be in that place of that delayed communication. So that's what's really coming through there. But also, it can also turn around quite easily the moment he decides to break free from his own fear and his own stories and feeling trapped in the situation. The moment he realizes that he has the power to change this for himself, then that can change and that communication can come in. So you are also asking, does he keep pictures of me without telling me? And, at the end of the day, right, the world that we're living in right now, it's not like someone has got an album of photos of you. There are photos of people online, on Facebook, on Instagram. So if you're connected with him, it's like so many people have photos of other people without telling them. It's not really a thing of, does he do this sort of, it's not like before where you would have to be holding on to the photo of someone. So if you're friends with him on Facebook, for example, or Instagram, then he's going to have photos of you without actually telling you. So, it was just a bit of a confusing question as to what you actually meant, because photos will always be available, especially if you are friends. How would you expect him to say, I've got photos of you on Instagram? It doesn't really work like that. So I don't know if you meant a different type of way, but I just feel that it's something that he will have, because that's the way that the world is now, especially if you are friends on somewhere. That's what I feel is coming through there. But let's see what's coming through as well. What else does Zanab need to know right now in relation to her question? So, he's in the place of planning. We've got the 3 of Wands there. He is planning. He wants that life with you. He does see it at a distance as well. It's not something that he is, that he sees as something that's just going to happen right now. Like I said, he needs to free himself from all the things and feeling trapped in the situation that he's in, to then be able to have that life with you that he sees in that distance. So that's the other card that's really coming through there. But we also have the 4 of Wands, which is about building a foundation for a future together. So, in his planning, in the thoughts that he has, he's building a foundation for the future with you. Okay, so let's see what he wants to say to you as well at this time. What does Gerard wants Zanab to know? So he is saying to you here, I am worthy. So he's also working on that worthiness, to know that he's worthy of you and of this love. I am divinely guided on my journey. So he is also being divinely guided. Remember, we all have lessons to learn on our own paths. I am feeling my feelings. So, this is something that he is also doing, the feelings that he has for you. I feel that he's really in a place where he really feels that, but he just struggles with knowing what to do, to change his situation. And he's also saying to you, I tried to forget about you, but I couldn't. So he can't forget you. That's what he wants you to know. And the other message is, I allow others and my karmic to influence my decisions. This is why I'm struggling with leaving. So, he's allowing other people and the karmic partner, to influence his decisions. That's why he feels trapped. He can't get out of the situation. He's sort of allowing other people to kind of lead his life. And this is where he needs to stand up for himself, to find his true power, to then be able to change that, and break free from feeling trapped in the situation and stand in his divine masculine power. And it's still what he's learning in the situation. So I just feel that it's going to be a situation that he may be in for a little while whilst he finds that power within himself. And then to finish off, what's Jared wanting to say? So you are a positive influence on me. So you're the person who's the positive influence on him. You know, the karmic partner and family, they're influencing him in a negative way, but you are a positive influence. I hope that helps. Okay, yeah, this one we came out of. I'm just making sure that I've done all the donations because it's kind of still open on here. All right, so I feel, let's see. I'm gonna go back to the top. I'm gonna work with this one, but I still have the chat from the previous one open. Pulami, I did your reading. Surely you heard that because I think the issue started after. The issue started before when I started Zainab's. Could not hear last guidance. Does Pradeepa want to reunite? Okay, I'll do that again. Okay. I can't remember what I said, obviously. Does Pradeepa want to reunite? Thank you, angels. Does he want to reunite with Pulami? So he sees you as the Empress, you know, he sees you as his beautiful divine feminine. We also have the Three of Cups, which is about wanting to celebrate with you, come together with you. So he does want to reunite, you know, come to you and reunite. Will you receive communication soon? Thank you, angels. Will she receive communication soon? Let's see what's coming through here. So he's on his own spiritual path, his own spiritual growth. You know, again, it's about remembering that this journey is a journey which is not just about coming together and being with you. It is also about his spiritual path. And, you know, and we are at such a powerful time where divine masculines are really being guided to really work on themselves and step up to do what they came here to do, you know, because they have a mission, which is to really move forward, you know, with the divine feminine in this powerful time of awakening. So I feel with this card coming out, it's a reminder that, you know, it's not just about him coming to communicate with you. There are things that if he's not communicating, it's because he is still growing on his spiritual path. So is he coming to communicate? Thank you, angels. Is he coming to communicate soon? I'll get a divine timing deck as well. We've got the Tower that has come out. So, you know, there are some changes that are happening in his life, chaos and upheaval. And I feel all these changes are there to help him to be able to find his way. So let's see what they're going to say to you. Will he communicate soon? Will he communicate soon? What's coming through here? Okay, so we've got here, through acceptance of not knowing the when, you walk in faith. So you're being asked to let go of the when. You know, is he going to communicate soon? You've got to trust in that. You know, trust your journey, and by you accepting not knowing the when, you walk in faith. So you're being asked to have faith when it comes to your journey, that it will come in at the right time. What you see to be your soon may not be the soon for God, you know. So he said you are being asked to have faith, and you've got, yes, be ready to receive. So he will communicate. Just trust it to be at the right time. I hope that helps. Okay. Right, so I think that's the only donation that we've got here. Thank you for that donation. Right. Les, can I have message from my twin Anna Maria? Will she contact me for birthday in June? Okay, what is Anna Maria wanting to say? Thank you, angels. What is Anna Maria wanting to say to Les? What is Anna Maria wanting to say? Okay, so she's saying to you, I acted like I didn't care, but I was just scared. So she wants you to know that. She's also saying to you, I sometimes can smell your perfume. It makes me miss you. So, you know, she smells your perfume and it makes her miss you. I have so many dreams about our connection. They feel so real. Do you have them also? So she's having a lot of dreams about you. What else is she wanting to say? Thank you, angels. What else is Anna Maria wanting to say to Les? So we've got as well here, oh dear, She's saying, I cherish every moment we spend together. So I feel that she misses the times that she shared. And even if she doesn't communicate with you on your birthday, then she'll be cherishing the times that you've shared. She'll be thinking of you, is what I feel that is showing you. You may think sometimes that I don't care for you, but nothing is further from the truth. So even if she doesn't communicate on your birthday, it's not that she doesn't care. Remember, part of what we are learning on this journey is to release what society had taught us. And I've talked about this before. I really got to think of it on my own journey. At the beginning, I used to be like, oh, I get communication on my birthday was a big thing. And then I realized that, we all know so many people. I was talking about myself. When I started accepting the journey for what it is, I know so many people. Yes, if you're on Facebook and your page is, your birthday is there, people, that you haven't spoken to for like 6 years or whatever will say happy birthday to you. But when it comes to people that there are so many people. And a lot of people don't say happy birthday. They don't talk to you on your birthday. Even some people that even on that Facebook, they don't say happy birthday, even if it is right there. And it's not a big thing. So why do we then make it such a big thing when it's your divine masculine talking to you on your birthday? Because it really shouldn't and it be a big thing. Yes, it is nice. I'm not denying that. But, it's what society has taught us, that they are your person. They've got to communicate with you. They've got to say happy birthday. They've got to do this. And it's part of what this journey is teaching us to let go of. To just be in that energy of that unconditional love. So I feel that, if you Anna Maria doesn't contact you for your birthday in June, then it doesn't mean that she doesn't care. That's why those messages came out, that she has that love for you, that she cares for you, even if it may seem like she doesn't. You may think sometimes that I don't care for you, but nothing is further from the truth, because it's about going beyond what society had taught us on this journey. So let's ask anyway the question. Will she contact Les or for her birthday in June? Will she contact Les? So cards that have come out here, we've got the world, which is the card of completion, which is the card of maybe you having the world. So if her contacting you is going to bring you the world, or it's going to make everything happen for you, it's going to make you have the best birthday, then you are going to have the world. So there is a chance that she will contact you with that card that has come out. However, we also have the Nine of Wands that has come out, which is a card of no giving up. So I feel you're being shown as well that if she doesn't contact you, like I said before, don't give up. It doesn't mean she doesn't care. It's just because she is dealing with certain things in her own life and is also teaching you what I was just talking about. So don't give up. I hope that helps. Okay, Victor, messages from my beautiful twin and Father God. What is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say today? Thank you, angels. Victor's beautiful twin. So messages coming through. I am standing up for myself and my desires. So your beautiful twin is letting you know that they're standing up for their desires and themselves. I'm going out in nature to get grounded and help balance my emotions as well there. And also saying to you, I'm walking away from the karmic situation. So whatever karmic situations are in your twin's life, your twin is walking away from these as well. What else is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say to Victor today? What other messages are coming through? So also saying to you, I love you from the depths of my soul. So wanting you to know you that your twin loves you. You are unforgettable. You have left a permanent mark on my soul. So, you're not the sort of person that your twin can forget. I miss our time together more than anything. So your twin loves you and is missing spending time with you. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Father God for Victor at this time? Okay, so you've got here, it is time for you to step up and step into mission. The time is now. So Victor, you are being reminded by God, or being given that message that it's time for you to step up and step into mission, and also to know that you are never alone. You ask your angels, spirit guides, God, loved ones in spirit, and ancestors of the highest light are always with you, even if you cannot see us. So they're reminding you that you are never alone. And then things are about to change. True love you've been praying for is coming for you. So really beautiful. God is letting you know that things are being prepared and that true love that you've been desiring is coming in for you. Let's get one more message for Victor. What else is coming through for Victor today? Thank you, angels. Two, actually. You've got here inner temple, and it says devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. So you're being reminded, I feel this is like that devotion of, when it comes to your spiritual practices, things that help you to go within, but also tuning into the portal of your heart when it comes to following your heart and listening to the guidance that's coming through from your heart. And then we also have priestess. And the question is, how are you being called to step up and lead? So really powerful when that first message that you got from God was about stepping up and leading, the time is now. So you're being asked now, as well, and the next question is, how are you being, called to step up and lead? So it's a big message for you to step up and lead. I hope that helps. Any messages regarding Mark's coming situation with his family? Because he said he has had enough of them now. Okay, what is Mark wanting to say about his coming situation with his family today? What messages are coming through? So, I'm sure he's had enough of them because, he's saying to you here, lots of drama with my karmic right now. When will I finally throw in the towel? So he's had enough of them and he keeps asking himself, when will I finally throw away the towel? This is his family and it is difficult, to throw in the towel and just walk away and pretend they're not there, because he also has a loving heart the same way that you do. Even if they may be treating him badly. If I remember correctly, I think you once said, it is like to do with his children as well. So it's a very difficult situation for him to throw in the towel and just give up or just walk away. It is very hard. But he, like you said, he's saying that he's had enough of them now, and there's a lot of drama in the situation, and he's asking, when will I finally throw in the towel? So it's something that he's struggling with because of that reason that, they are his family, his children, for example. Okay, he's also saying to you, I know I will end up hurting someone when I make my final decision. That bothers me. So, he's worried about hurting people, his family, whatever the situation is that's happening. Like I said, he's got a good heart. They are his family at the end of the day. And he's saying to you, I know I will end up hurting someone when I make my final decision, and that bothers me. So it's a big thing for him. Like I said, he struggles with throwing in the towel, and it's something that really bothers him, that really keeps him, going round and round of how can he do this? What can you do? It's a big thing for him. So, it's a big thing. But he's saying to you, your glow up is mesmerizing. So your glow up is mesmerizing. And he's also saying, my actions do not reflect your worth or beauty. So his actions of not giving up on the family or throwing in the towel, walking away from them forever and just ignoring them, whatever the situation is, it doesn't reflect your worth or beauty. It just shows that, yes, he is meant to step into his divine masculine power and do what is right for him, but he also has a lot of love for his family and he's struggling with that. So that's what's coming through. So it's got nothing to do with, your worth or your beauty. It is really about him and the situation. What else is Mark wanting Donna to know to finish off? What else is Mark wanting Donna to know? Thank you, Angel. So he's also saying you always give me just what I need. So you're the person who gives him just what he needs, not the family, not other people, just you. You are my first thought of the day when I wake up. So you're the one that he's always thinking of. Okay. Ashish, does Lavisha want to reconnect? Does Lavisha want to reconnect? Thank you, angels. Does Lavisha want to reconnect? So we've got wishes coming true. So, if it's your wish for her to reconnect with you, then, you're being shown here that your wishes are coming true. The other cards that came out is the Knight of Pentacles. But I feel here, this is about the Knight of Pentacles is that knight who takes time. It's about being patient. And I feel that there's a lot of green in this. And green is all about healing. And I feel that she is healing right now. She does want to reconnect, and you're being shown there will be a positive eventual outcome of the two of you reconnecting. However, it is not going to happen just like that. It's going to take time. So it's about being patient. The Knight of Pentacles is the knight who does eventually get there, but that horse is not moving right now. The horse is still, and there's the knight is sort of wearing that shield as well on the face. So she's not quite coming to you just yet, but you're being shown that there will be a positive eventual outcome of that horse moving forward and coming to you, of her coming to you. But there's a lot of healing that's still happening in the meantime. So I feel that she does want to reconnect, but right now is more of a time for healing for her. The other cards that came out is always the High Priestess, which is about connecting to her intuition, her connection with the divine, rising up to open up to her true self and her own inner wisdom. So she's working on all this right now. So there will be a positive eventual outcome of the two of you reconnecting, but it's not going to happen the time that you may be wanting it to happen. So you just have to let go and trust the process. I feel that's what you are being shown. So let's see what she wants to say to you at this time. What does Lavisha want to say to Ashish? Thank you, angels. What is coming through here? So she is saying to you, let's see. I was so mean to you in the past. I was projecting my own pain and fears. You triggered my reality. So if she was mean to you in some sort of way, I feel that she's thinking about these things, or maybe, she wasn't mean, then she just stopped talking to you, she just walked away, or maybe she was actually really mean. So she is healing. She's really starting to realize all these things. And she's saying to you, I was projecting my own pain and fears. You triggered my reality. So she's starting to really see all these things and working through healing them. That's what you are being shown. I feel we are both scared to be honest with each other out of fear of abandonment. So, there are fears of abandonment that she's needing to work through, and maybe you're needing to work through that and heal things to do with your past as well. So what else is Lavisha wanting Ashish to know at this time? And I really feel that healing is very important, for the things to move forward on your journey. It is very important to really focus on your own healing right now. You are my true love and the one I want. So she wants you to know you are her true love and the one that she wants. But to be together, like I said, to reconnect, right now is not quite the time. It's going to take some time. And there will be, though, it will happen. There will be a positive eventual outcome. I hope that helps. Amit, 3D messages. Thank you, angels. What's Amit wanting to say to Ashwini at this time? So he's saying to you, I am independent. So I feel that he's working on finding his independence from the situation that he's in. He's working on that, and he's saying, I desire true love in my life. So, the situation that he's in, it doesn't make him feel like he's got true love in the situation. And he's saying, I may be here, but I desire true love in my life. And he sees himself as having that with you. So he is wanting that life with you. I'm just going to try and get back on the new life now. So let's see what else he is wanting to say. Okay, so thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say to Ashwini? So he's also saying a love like ours only comes once in a lifetime. So he sees this love, you are his true love. He sees this love as a love that only comes once in a lifetime, nowhere in the situation that he's in right now. You may think sometimes that I don't care for you, but nothing is further from the truth. So, even if he doesn't show it, he does care for you. From the moment our paths intertwined, I knew my life would never be the same again. So you came in and changed his life. I hope that helps. Okay, I can't even get onto this. I mean, these days, it's like things are just crazy on, yeah, I can't choose that. Things are just crazy with technology and stuff. Okay, so that was, and then we've got Anna. Um, Shay G next. Any messages from my DM? He will text me and then no communication for a while. He confess his true feelings to me. Thank you, angels. What messages does Shay G's divine masculine want to share? What is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. So we've got here, I'm working on forgiving myself. So I feel he's working on himself. I'm thinking positive thoughts also coming through there. And he's also saying, I am learning patience and acceptance. So, he is on this journey of learning as well. And you just have to be patient. If he's not ready to move things the way that you want him to move things, you just have to be patient and just let him do what is right for him. He's saying to you, I miss our late night pillow talks. So he misses the time that you used to spend talking to each other. Like when he goes quiet, he misses the talks. He misses the time that you used to spend either texting or talking. You made me a better person. I look up to you. So he thinks the world of you is what he wants you to know at this time. So he will text me, will he confess his true feelings? Thank you, angels. Will Shay G's divine masculine confess his true feelings? What's coming through here? So you've got here the Knight of Wands. So, this is about those true feelings, that passion, that fire, that desire for you as well. But again, I am seeing here that Knight is also wearing a shield there. So, in terms of confessing his true feelings, which is what was the question that we asked, I feel that he's struggling with that. He may not be ready to say that yet. If his mask or shield was sort of taken off, that's showing you that it's something that he wants to do, that he's ready to do. And, and I feel that this will take time. For him to confess his true feelings, it will take time because he's still dealing with maybe his own healing, things that he needs to release to then feel that he's ready to be able to do that. This is why I just feel it's important for you to be patient. That's why he can communicate and then go back and, that back and forth energy. He's still dealing with things in his own life right now. We've got the Eight of Cups that has come out, which is about walking away from things that no longer serve him. So it can be habits, it can be situations in his life. He is working on certain things for himself. So, I feel that when it comes to the journey itself, if you try and look at it more from a higher perspective, rather than just him talking to you or him telling you how he feels, there's still things that he needs to leave behind. Maybe his own fears, maybe, programming and things of the past, heal things of the past, even things in his own physical world, to then be in a place where he's able to tell you how he feels, to take off that mask and, confess his true feelings to you. So I feel that, you're being shown the feelings are there. There's that passion, that fire, but, right now he's not quite ready to confess them, but the time will come. He's not going to keep standing there forever, because you can even see that horse has got his leg up. So he is going to get there, but you just have to be patient. So I hope that helps. Okay, hi Tamvi. Messages from R today and angel guidance. So what angel guidance is coming through for Daisy? Thank you, angels. What angel guidance is coming through for Daisy at this time? Angel guidance for Daisy. What is coming through? Okay, so you've got here, walk away from anything and anyone that is draining your energy and taking away your peace. Walk away from drama and all that no longer serves you, find peace. So anything or anyone that's taking away your peace, you're being asked to walk away from that. It can be things that you end up being in the mind too much, overthinking, worrying about. That takes away your peace, or situations. There's no one else like you, and there never will be like another like you. You are unique, amazing, beautiful, inside and outside, and special. So beautiful message for you there. What is R wanting Daisy to know at this time? What's R wanting Daisy to know? Thank you, angels. So he is saying to you here, Right. So first of all, he's also saying, I'm walking away from negative people and situations. So I feel that this is an important part of your journey right now. He is also working on doing that. I'm taking time out for myself to go within, process things, and heal. So he's also working on his own healing right now. I am letting go of negative thinking. So he's working on, releasing things that really no longer serve him. What else is he wanting to say to Daisy to finish off? Thank you, Angel. So he's saying to you, I love your kindness, gentleness, and compassion. So he loves you, how you are kind, gentle, and compassionate as all towards him, but then, just in general. Loving you has made me fuller. So, loving you has made his heart full. It has made him feel full within himself. I love you from the depths of my soul. So, really beautiful. I hope that helps. Les saying Mercury retrograde. Yes, it definitely affects, technology and all that. And I've been seeing a lot of such things happening. My sister had a situation where her laptop died the other day and she had to submit this thing. And it's happening a lot. There's a lot of stuff going on with technology. And clearly, last week we were having problems on YouTube. It's the same again this week. So there's definitely that energy, affecting things there, Les. General reading for S. Lila. Thank you, angels. What is coming through? Let me just put this here because it's not working. What's coming through for S. Lila today? What does S. Lila need to know? So you've got here boundaries. So you're being asked to put boundaries, set healthy boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So it could be with people, certain situations, maybe you're giving too much, maybe you have all this demand coming from you for you to do certain things, and it doesn't give you the time to look for yourself, to look after yourself, to protect your own energy. So where do you need to establish better boundaries? What other messages are coming through for S. Lila today? What does S. Lila need to know? So you've got as well here, you are fully supported and guided. Trust the signs and synchronicities that you are receiving. And then we also have, one day you will look back and finally understand why it all happened this way. There is a divine plan. So everything that's happening in your life right now, maybe some of the things you may not understand why it's all turning out the way that it is turning out. But one day you look back and it will all make sense because it's part of the divine plan. And usually we don't really understand what the divine plan is for our lives, but we just have to trust it and keep moving forward. Take time every day to see, appreciate, and be grateful for all the big and the small blessings in your life. Be grateful for everything. So a reminder for you to be grateful for everything. Let's get one more message for you. What else does S. Lila need to know? So your message today is clear your vibes. And this is Archangel Metatron. And it says here, thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. So, this can be where you need to put those boundaries. Maybe you need to clear your energy of, people who are draining your energy, putting those boundaries, but also work with Archangel Metatron to help you to release, energies that you may need to release as well from your energy field. I hope that helps. Any messages from my DM? When will our no contact break? Thank you. What messages are coming through from Tamvi's Divine Masculine? What messages are coming through? So you've got here, I am letting go of fear. So right now your Divine Masculine is working on letting go of fear that's been holding him back. I am letting go of anger, inner conflict, and mental anguish. So he's really working through releasing, what's going on within him, the fears that he's had, the mental conflict that kind of causes that confusion, not knowing which way to go. Anger, it can be things that he's needing to heal. And also, mental anguish, being in the mind too much, worrying about things, overthinking, all that. He's working on releasing all that. So he is working on himself. He's also saying to you as well, I accept myself as I am. So he's also working on getting into that place of accepting himself as he is, and he, to really sort of let go of the guilt and the shame and, things of the past, to really accept himself for who he is. I am walking away from karmic situations. So he's also in this place where he is releasing things that need to go. So I feel that what you're being shown is that right now he's busy working on himself, and it's about trusting in divine timing where when it comes to that no contact breaking or, a change coming in that. But right now he's on that journey of healing to then be able to move forward. What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you here, I know I have to be the one to make the first move. So he's very much aware that he's the one who needs to make that first move to you, and right now he is healing so that he can then be able to do that. And then he's also saying your beauty, grace, and charm sets you apart from the rest. So, your beauty, your charm, your grace, it sets you apart from anyone else. I never thought I could feel like this about anyone. So the way that he feels like for you, it's really difficult to talk today. The way that he feels about you, he cannot feel like this for anyone. And he's also saying you are the person I can always rely on. So he's also letting you know that you're the person that he can always rely on. So let's see what they're saying to you about when will the no contact break, or when will communication come in. Thank you, angels. What's coming through in relation to that? So, you're being shown you are going to have the life that you desire with him. The 10 of Cups is about the happy home, the beautiful love, relationship, the family, even whatever it is that you're dreaming of. You're being shown you are going to have that. But I feel that for this card to come out, it's a reminder for you to just trust the journey. Because, remember, it's all in God's hands. When that communication breaks, or no communication breaks, where you have that communication, it's all in God's hands. And I feel that you're being shown that right now he's working on himself so that he can then be able to bring this life with you. So it's about trusting the journey, that it will come in at the right time. I'll bring you in a divine timing deck as well. When will the no contact break come in? Thank you, angels, for Tami and the divine masculine. So we've got here, you will do it. So you're being shown that you will do it. I also feel he'll do it. He will bring it in. And they're also saying to you, it won't happen at the time that you want it to happen. However, it will happen in the right divine timing. So I feel that it's a message for you to let go of when. It's another big lesson that we learn as divine feminines on this journey, to release the when. When will communication come in? When will they reunite with me? When? Because we have to have faith. That's what faith is. Faith is really about letting go of the when things will happen and just having faith that God will bring it in the right divine timing. So they're saying to you, it won't happen at the time that you want it to happen. However, it will happen in the right divine timing to then bring in this life together. And the last message that came out, the universe has your back. It's all good. So let go of the when. You're being shown the universe has your back. It is all good. I hope that helps. Nti, messages from N. What is N wanting Nti to know at this time? What is N wanting Nti to know? So he's saying to you here, I'm walking away from all that no longer serves me. So he is busy doing that as well. I am letting go of the past. So he's healing things of the past. I am finding other like-minded people who are helping me on this journey. So he may be speaking to, other people who may be divine masculines, but also maybe people who are just more awakened, maybe different people from the people that you used to hang around with before, people who are more like-minded. What else is N wanting to say to Nti today? So he is saying to you, I love you so intensely with both my heart and soul. So really beautiful. And he's saying the love we have can get us through anything. So whatever is in the way, the love that you both have for each other will get you through that. I'm ready to cast aside any uncertainty and be open to the possibilities of our connection. So that's what he's also saying. I hope that helps. Okay, I'm just going to see, because I can't really see. Yeah, it's not really showing me any donations that are coming in. That's what's happening here. So I see that there was a donation. So I'm just going to have to keep coming down to check, because it's not showing me any donations. I saw Michelle. Thank you for that donation, Michelle. Messages from my dear Mohammed. What is Mohammed wanting Michelle to know today? What is Mohammed wanting Michelle to know? So he's saying to you here, I am opening my heart to this love. So he's opening his heart to this love with you. He's saying to you, he is loyal to you. You know, no matter what it's like in the physical, it's about understanding this journey on a deeper level. He is loyal to you. I feel he's also working on releasing his fears to become fearless so that he can do what he needs to do to be with you. I'm speaking positively to myself at all times. So I feel that he's also working on releasing that negativity, you know, thinking negative thoughts so that he can sort of encourage himself and be fearless and be able to do what he is wanting to do. What else is he wanting to say as well, Mohammed, at this time? I am financially trapped in my situation right now. I wish I could just walk away right now. So whatever situation he's in, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job situation, you know, there is some sort of being stuck in this situation that's going on. Maybe he's trying to build his finances. Maybe he's got a contract, you know, that's keeping him where he is. There's something that is happening. Maybe he's trying to clear debts, you know, to become more financially stable. Whatever it is, there's something going on there. So he feels financially trapped in the situation right now, but he wishes he could just get away, you know, walk away and be able to be with you. And then to finish off, what else is Mohammed wanting to say to Michelle? What else is he wanting to say? So we've got, first of all here, you are my true love and the only one I want. So he's letting you know that you're the only person that he wants and his true love. He's also saying to you as well here, the warmth of your touch lingers in the depth of my soul. So he misses that warmth of your touch. And he's saying it lingers in the depths of my soul. We share a love and a bond that is unique. So he's saying, you know, the love that we have and share and the bond that we have is unique. It cannot be like any other, you know. That's what he wants to say. I hope that helps. Right, let's see who else is there. So I did Pulami with the donation. Okay, I'll just have to keep going back to check. All right. So next we've got Tambi. Ivan, can I? Okay, and I just jump down to a donation there. Okay, I'll come to that in a second. Can I get a message from my eternal flower? Okay, what's Ivan's eternal flower wanting to say to Ivan today? Thank you, angels. Oh, okay. Let's see what's coming through here. Our love for each other is such a beautiful gift from God. So she's saying to you, this love that we have for each other, it's such a beautiful gift from God. All paths lead home, you will make it home. So, you know, and I feel that this is also about the two of you making it home to each other. And she's saying, all paths lead home, you will make it home. And she will make it home as well. No, not once has my love for you ever faded. So the love for you has never changed or faded, not even once, no matter how she may have been acting in the physical. Our love is beautiful and amazing, and I'm so grateful to be walking this path with you. So today is all about the love, you know, and that's what she's saying. She's very grateful to be walking this path with you. It's a gift from God, this love, and this love is beautiful and amazing. So really beautiful. What else is Ivan's eternal flower wanting to say to Ivan today? Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through? So she's also saying to you here, with you I am home in your safe, with you I am home, safe in your unconditional love. So that love that you have for her, she feels safe with that. She's also saying, you are the rock upon which I build my dreams. So really beautiful messages. And memories of you resonate with me. With I don't know, there's something going on. Strong energies coming through that of, you know, just struggling with speech today. Memories of you resonate within me, echoing the love we share. So she's saying to you, she thinks of the memories of you. It's like they resonate within her. She thinks of you, you know, it's like really deep within her, and it echoes the love that you share. So I hope that helps. Okay, so let's see who's next. E777, thank you for that donation, beautiful. Message for me, think my DM missing me. What are next steps? Okay, message for Mel. For me. Okay, let's see what your DM is wanting to say. What's E777's Divine Masculine wanting to say today? Thank you, angels. So messages coming through from him. Okay, so first of all, he's saying to you here, I am looking after myself, my body, mind, and soul. So he's also working on looking after himself. I am loving myself. So he is learning to be there for himself, to love himself. And that's what he's saying to you. I am letting go of the past. So he is busy releasing and letting go of what he needs to let go of, things to do with the past. I am learning to listen to my heart as well as what he is wanting you to know. Whereby in the past, maybe he's been so much in the mind, he is learning to listen to his heart. And he's saying, I am capable. So I feel that he's saying, I am capable of getting past the things of the past, doing the healing that I need to do, capable of loving myself the way that I should love myself. I am capable of bringing in this relationship as well. That's what he's saying to you. So let's see what else is going on with him. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through from E77's Divine Masculine? So he's also saying to you here. So first of all, he's saying, I can't be with you right now. I need to focus on building my success. So there are things that are in the way. That's what he's saying to you. That can be about him focusing on his work or, building finances, becoming more stable financially. That's what he's saying. So he's telling you why things are the way that they are. You made me a better person. I look up to you. So, you've helped him to become a better person. And I feel that to actually realize the things that he needs to do to then be able to be with you. And that's what he's also saying. And he's saying to you as well here, I was mean to you in the past. So what happened in the past, I feel he's thinking about this as well. I was mean to you in the past. I was projecting my own pain and fears. You triggered my reality. So that's what he's also saying to you. So I feel that it's more of that realization of, where he was in himself and what was going on with him. What else is he wanting to say as well? Thank you, angels. So I really feel that his next steps, he's focused on building things that he needs to do in his life right now. And he's saying, but he's ready to cast aside any uncertainty and be open to the possibilities of this connection. So any uncertainty that he's had when it comes to the two of you, he's ready to cast that aside and then be open to the possibility of this connection, the possibility of the two of you being together. So I feel that right now he's just working through, things that he needs to do first in his own physical world, but also, releasing those doubts and uncertainty that he's had, so he can open up to the possibility of this connection. He's also saying to you, I still remember the last time I saw your face. So he remembers the last time that he saw your face. And he's also saying to you, my heart refuses to let go of you and the memories we created. So he's often thinking about the memories that you created, the two of you. He thinks about you a lot. You think that he's missing you. He's thinking of the times that you shared and memories of you, and that's what he wants you to know. So let's see, what are his next steps? What else is coming through? Thank you, angels. What are E777's Divine Masculine's next steps? So we've got the Four of Swords, which is the card of resting, reflecting. So he's taking time to himself to really think about what it is that he needs to do to, in his physical world. I'm really feeling there's still things that he's needing to work on and do right now, and he's reflecting on that. But these are all sort of steps he needs to get through to then be able to be with you. So he's taking time to think about that. And we also have as well the page, the Seven of Pentacles. And Seven of Pentacles is the card of setting intentions, of planting seeds for your future. So I feel that he has a vision of where he wants to go, the life that he wants to have with you. But he's saying, I cannot be with you right now because it's something that is going to come in the future. It's like he's working on what he needs to work on as a way of, building up to that life with you. So that's what I'm really getting here is the sort of energy that's coming through with the Seven of Pentacles. So it's about being patient as well. But, things are moving forward. We've got the Chariot. So he is taking the steps that he needs to take in his own life to then be able to come to you. And then finding balance as well. Finding that balance within himself, but also in his physical world. He is finding that balance. And then he will come forward to you to tell you how he feels. So you just have to give him the time and the space, as you're doing, for him to work through what he needs to work through. But when he's ready, he'll come forward and tell you of how, give you a message or text you or whatever, to bring in that communication and tell you of how much you mean to him. So I hope that helps. Okay. Right. So let's just go back to where we were. So we had Ivan. Hold on. Oh, it's really such a nightmare when Karen, I've just seen your question there. You can make a donation through PayPal. I can't see it right now whilst I'm on the thingy, but if you did that, I will be able to answer your question, but it's like Yashi is saying, it's not here. That's a different way of donating. But if you wanted to do it on PayPal, you can do that, and then I'll see it later on. So yeah, it's possible. So let's just try and find where I was. Oh, it's such a nightmare when it's going like this, honestly. Anna, good evening. Could you please ask what angels, why do spirits are looking for contact? Why do spirits are looking for contact with me? Huh? Why do spirits are looking for contact with me? Are they good or bad? I'm not really sure what spirits you are referring to, Anna, but I don't know what spirits you are referring to, so it's a bit difficult for me to answer that. Are they good or bad? I mean, this is something that you really just need to feel within yourself. In what sense? I don't really deal with such things, so I don't really know what you mean about that. My connection is with the angels of the highest light and truth, and I know when I'm connecting to the angels, so I don't have spirits of some sort coming in trying to make contact with you. And I really feel you just have to feel about when you are receiving that contact that you're receiving in whatever way. Like I said, it doesn't happen to me, so I'm not the best person to give you advice on this, but all I can say is that you really need to feel how does it make you feel, and what sort of contact is it to give you messages? Is it the contact whereby they want to take over you in a way? Because there is no angels or anything that comes and take over you. It's like you are connected to them and they give you messages in a loving way. So if it's making you feel uncomfortable when it comes to these spirits that you're talking about, then, don't open the door for them to come into you and take over you, and whatever it is, you remember you are a sovereign being. And even angels, angels of the highest light, they don't come and take over your life. They give you guidance and you have to invite them in. So if these spirits are trying to push themselves into your life or whatever, like I said, it's hard for me to give you advice because it doesn't happen to me. So, you are just really going to have to feel into this. Ask your angels, if this is something that is of the truth, and you'll be able to get the answers yourself. That's what I really feel that you need to do in this situation. And really see what it depends what type of contact you're receiving. If it's a message from, your loved one in spirit who's passed over to the other side, then that's not, that's just someone sending you love. So it's a really difficult question for me to answer for you, I'm afraid. So, you're just going to have to feel into it and see how they make you feel. If you don't feel good about it, then, look after yourself. Like I said, you're a sovereign being. Even spirits, are not meant to come in and sort of take over your life or whatever, and, or make you do things or whatever it is that's happening in this situation. So you just have to feel into that and really ask God. Remember, you don't really need somebody else to do that for you. You have all the answers within. You have to trust your own intuition and trust the guidance that you're receiving as well. So I feel that in this situation is really, really important for you, because you can open yourself up to negative spirits or bad spirits that can take you off your path and all those things, but it's something that you're really going to have to feel for yourself. But I'm going to pull you some messages from the angels anyway to see what comes through. Thank you, angels. What does Anna need to know in relation to the question that she asked, or any other guidance? What messages are coming through? So we've got here, so first of all, they're saying to you, in order to see change happen in your life, in order to see change happen in your life, in your life, you have to start by changing your inner world. So that's the message. There's an extra in there. In order to see change happen in your life, you have to start by changing your inner world. And remember also, when you are in a lower vibration, when you are in that energy yourself, everything is about vibration. When your vibration is high, you are not going to attract in negative spirits or bad spirits. You're going to be connecting with angels of the highest light, with, who are there to really help you in a positive way. So check in with your energy as well. Because they're saying in order to see change happen in your life, you have to start by changing your inner world. So if you are in lower energy, or in the vibrations of shame, guilt, fear, then they will come in and they'll be able to, to sort of take you over, or get into your life, whatever you want to call it, because of the vibration you're in. When you're in higher vibration, they can't touch you. So it's very important for you to see where you are in yourself and what you are attracting, even when it comes to spirit. It's not just about, attracting things in the physical world. It's also when it comes to the energy. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. So the really powerful message about checking in with your own vibration in relation to this question that you've asked. And then it was only a matter of God's perfect time. Trust in divine timing. That's the other message coming through for you. And the other message for you is it is happening. You will see your manifestations happen in your physical world soon. You are manifesting your dreams. Remain positive. I hope that helps. Okay, Malapel, next actions of Gemini towards me soon. Okay, what are the next actions of Gemini towards Malapel soon? Thank you, angels. So we've got wishes coming true. So whatever wishes you have about him, they're coming true. We are in a new season now. We've moved into Aries energy, things moving forward. And we're sort of like moving towards spring, or in spring now actually. So there's a change in energy. So I'm really feeling that the dreams that you have when it comes to Gemini, things are moving forward. You've got the Queen of Wands as well, which is also the energy of fire, passion. So I feel that he feels that desire for you, wanting to move forward to you. He sees you as the Queen of Wands as well. So I feel this energy of forward movement when it comes to your journey. What is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. What is he wanting to say? What is Gemini wanting to say? I am moving towards my mission and purpose. So he is moving towards you as well. I'm changing my life for the better. So he is busy doing what he needs to do, changing his life for the better. What else is he wanting to say to finish off? Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say? And he's saying, I lie awake at night thinking of you. So you are on his mind. I hope that helps. How will I meet my future husband? Okay. How will Handleset meet their future husband? Thank you, angels. How will Handleset meet their future husband? So what I've got here, we've got the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is a card of things moving forward, travel, going for certain things, doing things in your life, not being sitting there hoping that you'll meet them like that. I feel that the more you're moving forward, traveling, living your life, being in your joy, maybe you get guidance to go to a certain place, to travel somewhere, and that's where you meet them. The angels are not going to say, oh, you meet them on this day in that place and that. They don't do that, because we are actually in a place whereby There are things that you need to be doing as well in your own life to be able to get to that life that you're desiring, to have that meeting with that husband. So I feel it's important for you to listen to guidance that you receive and take action in your life. The more you're doing that, there's going to be a chance meeting with your future husband. Don't be standing in your life or not doing things. Go forward, keep moving forward with things in your life. If you're things that you're working on, that's how you get to meet your future husband. And you have the life that you dream of, the 10 of Pentacles. That is about abundance, the home, the family, the husband, all those things. You are going to have them. But I really feel it's important that you really continue to live your life, love life, do you. Keep moving forward, travel, do the things that you love. The more you're in that energy, it's going to open you up to meeting your future husband. I hope that helps. Can I get messages from P for Victoria? Thank you, angels. Oh, great. Okay, what messages are coming through from P for Victoria? What is P wanting to say today? Okay, so first of all, I'm finding my way back to my divine feminine. So he's letting you know that he's finding his way back to you. He's also saying to you, I am working towards becoming the greatest version of myself, and I am taking charge of my life. So he's busy, working on himself, working towards a life with you, his divine feminine, doing what he needs to do, taking charge of his life as well. That's what he's wanting you to know. I'm just going to have to pick up these cards that fell onto the floor. Right. And these ones. So that's what he's wanting you to know. So he is busy doing what he needs to do so that he can be with you, which is really beautiful, because you're the one that he wants this life with, working towards a life with you. So he's taking charge of his life. What else is P wanting to say? Loving you has made my heart fuller. So, loving you has made his heart fuller. And he's saying, I'm going to test the water soon because I can't hold back any longer. So, the more he's sort of working on himself, the more he's feeling that desire to come forward as well. He's taking charge of his life and he's working towards this life with you. And he's saying, I'm going to test the water soon. He can't hold it any longer. You've had a profound impact on my life. So that's what he's wanting you to know. I hope that helps. Messages from my DM. I'm kind of longing for him. And last night I felt he was in my room, astral travel. I miss him. And a message from my dad. Okay. What is Yashi's divine masculine wanting to say to Yashi today? Thank you, angels. So he is saying to you here, I am forgiving others, my past hurts and pain, so to heal myself. So he's also working on forgiving himself and forgiving other people, healing things of the past. He is finding his independence as well from things that have been holding him back, his fears, things of the past, like he's saying. And he's also saying, I desire true love in my life. And he knows that you are his true love. And he's saying to you, I desire true love in my life. Let's see what else he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What else is Yashi's divine masculine wanting to say to Yashi today? So he's also saying to you here, my heart refuses to let go of you and the memories we created. So, his heart is really always holding on tightly to you, and it refuses to let go of you. Our love is not a fleeting passion, but a love that endures. So he's saying, it's not just a fleeting passion, is a love that lasts forever. My heart beats faster every time I look at you. So he may be looking at pictures of you, and or connecting with your energy somehow, and his heart beats faster every time he does that. So let's see what messages are coming through from your dad. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Yashi's dad today? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, we will be together again. So, this is about the two of you coming together as well. But I feel it's also a message that he is giving you as well in relation to your divine masculine, that, when it comes to the two of you, you will be together again. I feel that he's saying that to you as well about that. And he's also saying to you, I am not dead. So it's a reminder that he's always with you, and he's saying to you there, I am not dead. I am just on the other side in spirit. What else is Yashi's dad wanting to say to Yashi today? What is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you here, your ancestors, so him as well, he's saying your ancestors see the hard work that you're putting in to change ancestral patterns for yourself, for them, and for the generations to come. Your loving ancestors want you to know that they're proud of you and they thank you. So what a beautiful message to come through from him. He sees the hard work that you're putting in, and he's saying, your ancestors, because he's obviously in spirit with them, and they all see the hard work that you're putting in on yourself to change ancestral patterns, and they are proud of you and they're thanking you. So such a beautiful message to come through. Generosity comes in all sorts of different ways, and your generosity will be an amazing gift to another. And he's saying to you, be kind and generous. And he's also saying, if it's meant to be, it will be. Release all fear. What is meant for you will not pass you by. So if you find yourself getting lost in fear about anything, he's saying to you, what's meant to be yours will not pass you by. And if it's meant to be, it will be. So it's a message for you to release fear. I hope that helps. Pulami, I have done your question. Karen, talking about a donation. Sam, I get this feeling that my DM is spying on me through a mutual friend. Could you please confirm this? Okay. Is Sam's DM spying on Sam through a mutual friend? Let's see what's coming through. So we've got the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is a card of being defensive, kind of, sort of hiding and not really showing, what's really going on with him. So I feel that, especially with this card coming out, and we also have, look at here, the Four of Pentacles, which is a card of holding on tightly. So I feel that, these two cards are showing you that he is holding on tightly onto you. And, and it's something, it's like he's having trouble letting go. And even if he's not showing you that, he just can't let go. So I feel that these two cards kind of show that he may be in a place where he is asking somebody else to, questions about you because he can't let go. And, he's being defensive himself. He's not showing how he's really feeling or talking to you himself, but he will get somebody else to do it for him. That's the energy that I'm really getting. So I feel that to answer your question, yes, he is doing that. We also have the strength card, which shows that he needs to find the strength to be able to come forward and do it himself and speak to you himself. But he is still working on that. He doesn't have that strength yet. It's something that he needs to build on. So because of that, he may be using a friend. Trust your intuition. At the end of the day, you already know, as a divine feminine, if your intuition is telling you that, you've got to trust it, because that's the connection that you have with your divine masculine, and you can pick up on what he is doing even if you don't get that confirmation from someone else. So you've got to trust your intuition in the situation. So let's see what he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What is Sam's divine masculine wanting to say to Sam at this time? What is he wanting to say? So we've got here, so there are people who are negatively influencing him. I feel I have bad influences around me. My karmic family is overbearing. So, this, I don't know if he's your divine masculine is in a karmic relationship. It can be his own family. It can be friends. It can be work people. It's just the people that are the karmic energy in his life. They are bad influences on him. That's what he is wanting to say. They're overbearing. And then he's also saying to you, look at this. I mean, I love that. I spy on you through fake accounts. So that's answering your question. So, fake accounts, friend, is the energy that's coming through. It's like a confirmation of what is in there. And that's what you ask. So he is spying on you. What I was saying is like he's holding on tightly. He can't let go. And he may be defensive himself and not showing himself, but he's doing it through fake accounts or through the friend. So trust your intuition. That's what's really coming through there. But it really answers your question, and he's also saying to you, I've watched tarot readings to understand this connection. So he's trying to find answers. He's trying to see what it all means. He can't let go of you. So he may even be checking out those tarot readings, to understand this connection. I hope that helps. Emily G, messages from N and my guides. So messages from N for Emily. Thank you, angels. What's N wanting to say? So N is saying to you here, I deserve to live the life that I desire and dream of that is meant for me. I deserve to live the life that I desire and dream of, the life that is meant for me. So, he is learning that he deserves all the best things in life, including this life with you. I am in my divine masculine power. I feel he is working on this to step more into his divine masculine power, but he's also learning patience and acceptance. So that's what's coming through there. So that can be being patient with himself, with his own journey of healing, and all that. Thank you, angels. What else is Emily G's divine masculine wanting to say? He's saying to you, I'm ready to cast aside any uncertainty and be open to the possibilities of this connection. So he is ready to release whatever uncertainty and doubt he's had. And then he's also saying to you, you are a source of strength and inspiration. So you are a strength and inspiration for him. The longing for you grows stronger each day. So he is having that longing for you, and it grows stronger each day. Messages from your guys. What messages are coming through for Emily G at this time? What does Emily need to know? So you've got here, change your perception. Rather than constantly looking at the negative, at what is not going well or complaining, look for the lessons in the situation instead. Look for anything positive from the situation that you can be grateful for. So change your perception. So if something is not working out, rather than focusing on what's not working well, complaining about it, just look at what you're learning, what else is coming through from that, changing your perception. You also have here, you've been working hard on yourself, and you are increasingly raising your vibration. You are doing so well. Keep going. Your persistence is paying off. Abundance in all areas of your life and miracles are opening up for you. So keep doing what you're doing. All is as it is meant to be. God is in control. Surrender. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. Yashi, we have new subscribers in the live tonight. Thank you so much, everyone. Donna and Yashi as well for the work that you're doing there. It really helps. Thank you. Thank you, Yashi, about the sweater. So sending you so much love. Let's see. I'm trying to see the next question. And thank you, everyone, for being here. I know it's a bit of a weird one. Maybe we lost people as well from the first one and all that. What can you do, hey? As Les said, Mercury retrograde. Okay, Apita, current thoughts of a ways for me. What are thoughts of a ways for Apita? Thank you, angels. What are thoughts of a ways for Apita? Okay, so he is working on himself. I am letting go of people pleasing. So, where he's been trying to please loads of people, friends, family, he is letting go of that. He's learning to love himself as well. So he's also showing you what's going on with him on his journey at this time. And he's saying, I am finding my way. So he is finding his way back to you too. I'm breathing, meditating, and calming my mind. So rather than being constantly in his mind, he is working on that as well. So what are his current thoughts of Apita? Thank you, angels. Current thoughts. So he is saying to you here, I regret letting you go. I miss what we had. So this is what he's thinking about you. He's regretting letting you go, and he misses what the two of you had. He's also saying, I sometimes can smell your perfume, makes me miss you. So I really feel he's missing you a lot. Sometimes he smells your perfume and he's missing you, and he regrets letting you go. What else is he thinking? Thank you, angels. What else is Away's thinking? He's saying to you, you hold the key to my soul. And he's also saying to you, your love is everything to me. So I hope that helps. So you mean the world to him and he misses you. Amber, how does Kevin feel about his mother? Okay. How does Kevin feel about his mother? Thank you, angels. How does Kevin feel about his mother? Okay, so let's see what's coming through here. So we've got, look at that. That's about heartbreak. That's about pain. So I don't know what's going on with Kevin and his mother, but there's a lot of pain there. You know, maybe he's missing his mom. I don't know whether he doesn't see his mom, but I'm feeling a lot of pain. Maybe things that have happened, wounding to do with his mother. Maybe the way that she's treated him in the past or recently. There's definitely quite a lot of pain towards his mother, or pain coming from the situation with his mother. So that's how he's feeling. And I feel that it's something that's quite heavy for him and quite difficult for him. And maybe he may not even talk about it. You know, if you are in communication with him, maybe he may not open up about it, but it's deeper pain that he's got, or, you know, something that really hurts him deeply, even if he may not talk about it. So that's what he feels in relation to his mother. I hope that helps. We already fight with love for freedom. Okay. Tia, hi there. Bhavesh's current feelings for me. What's our future? What are Bhavesh's feelings for Tia? Thank you, angels. Hi, Tia. I don't know if I've seen you here before, but if you are new to the channel and anyone else who's new, welcome. It's a bit of a funny live today. We've had to start it twice, but glad to have you here. And if you're new, do subscribe so you can see when I come on live again. Hopefully things are going to shift a bit and things will be a bit better. But you know, he is saying to you, I think about you often. So Bhavesh thinks about you a lot. That's what he is wanting you to know. So let's see, what else is he thinking? Let's just pull another card. I feel like there's something else. How else is he feeling about Tia? Thank you, angels. How else is Bhavesh feeling about Tia? So he is saying to you, I am jealous when I spy on you. You're so beautiful and I'm scared someone else is going to sweep you off your feet. So, you know, he worries that, you know, someone else will come in and sweep you off your feet because you are so beautiful. And he thinks about you every time. And he's also saying, I feel stuck to the karmic. She has been manipulating me to stay. I know she's codependent. So remember, I don't know if your Bhavesh is in a karmic situation, is in a relationship, but remember, karmic energy is not necessarily a person. It can be a family member. It can be a job. It can be, you know, friends. Whatever that karmic energy is, the cards will just bring out the energy of what's happening with him. But if he's in a relationship, that's what he's saying. But if he's not, just don't start to think, oh my gosh, he's in a relationship. You know, the cards are telling me he is, because it is about the energy. So that's what he's saying. Whatever is in the way, you know, if you stuck to that situation or the karmic situation, and if it feels manipulated by it, for other people, a karmic can actually be an addiction, for example, drinking a lot. So, you know, and that can be manipulating him. So that's what he's saying. So that's the energy coming through there. What else is he feeling for Tia? Thank you, angels. So he's saying to you here, my soul recognized you instantly. So, you know, there is a soul recognition there that happened instantly, like deeper within. I want to heal your heart from any pain I've caused you. And he's also saying, I want to wake up with you every morning and fall asleep with you every night. So he wants his life with you. You know, you're asking, what's our future? This is the future that he wants. You know, to wake up with you every morning and fall asleep with you every night. That's what he wants. But what is your future with Bhavesh? What is the future with Bhavesh? What's coming through here? So we've got here, there are things that need to be released first. Burdens that he needs to release. It could be whatever the karmic energy is that came through strongly there. These things he needs to release first to then be with you. and it may be about you working on yourself as well, releasing things that need to go, walking away from what's no longer serving you, burdens that needs to go. But I feel that for him to be with you in that future, these things need to go first. So you're being shown that there are things that he needs to let go of, burdens, but he does have love for you. King of Cups, he has so much love for you, even if he may not be with you right now. There is that future because he has love for you. However, to be able to have that future, he needs to release the burdens and things that are holding him back. What is their future? Thank you, angels. We also have you are safe. So you're being shown that your journey is protected, you are safe. Remember, it's in God's hands. So you got to trust in that and work on yourself, release what needs to go. It will help him to release what he needs to, the burdens he needs to release as well, so that you can be able to have that future together. I hope that helps. Right. Anusha, my love life in future. Am I lucky to have a good partner? Okay. So I feel that, it's at the end of the day, it's not about being lucky. It's about knowing you deserve it. Everyone deserves love, to have the good partner. It's not about luck. It's about something that you deserve because you are in this lifetime and God loves you, and it is what is your birthright to have the beautiful love in your life, to have the life that you desire. So it's not about luck. It's about also actually knowing that you are worthy of that and you deserve that, and trusting that it will come in for you at the right time, and having faith in God to bring it in for you at the right time. So let's ask you a question. Future love life. Thank you, angels. Future love life. Will she have a good partner? Is what's coming through there for Anusha. Okay, so the cards that have come out here for you. So we've got so things moving forward to having that love and the life that you are desiring. So you're being shown that yes, it will happen. Things are going to move forward for that. We have though the Queen of Cups of Swords that has come out. And this is a card of independence, of stepping into your power, not worrying about it, knowing that you deserve the things that you desire, as I was saying, really being in your power, focusing on your goals and your dreams. Remember, at the end of the day, you're the one who attracts and brings in that love that you desire. So you've got to trust it in yourself. You've got to know it in yourself. You've got to know you're worthy of it. And you've got to manifest it and attract it to bring it into your life. So remember, it's not just about some being lucky out there that's going to give you that person or that partner. It's also about the work that you do on yourself to be able to attract and bring in that person that is the right partner for you, the good partner. You have to do the work and find your independence and work towards your goals. And also we've got the death card that has come out with it, which is all about rebirth. So it's about you working on yourself, releasing the old you to step into who you truly came here to be. And the more you're doing those things, the more it's going to open the doors to bring in that life and things moving forward towards that. So don't see it as something that comes in as luck to get that good partner. You actually put in the work yourself, by working on yourself so that you raise your vibration. You are in that higher vibration that then attracts that good partner because you are in that place already in yourself. So that's what I feel is coming in for you. So let's just see what else God wants to say to you as well as a message for Anusha. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Anusha at this time? What is coming through? So you've got here, change is coming, the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new chapter. New beginnings are incoming and they're yours to embrace with gratitude. So you're being shown that there is change coming for that partner that you desire to come into your life. And then we have, there's nothing to fear. You are safe and protected. So as I was saying, don't think you have to be lucky enough to do that. You deserve it. And, and there's nothing to fear that maybe it may not happen to me. Maybe I'm not lucky enough. There's nothing to fear. You are safe and protected. And then the deep desires that you have come from your soul and they need exploring. Follow your heart, go for your dreams. So, focus on your dreams and moving forward, as I was saying, the more you're doing that, the more it's going to help you to then, be able to have the life that you dream of. I hope that helps. Hi, Mr. Das. I'm just answering some questions. What are you up to? Tia, I've answered your question. Karen, okay, is asking about this. It's not a question. Peggy Williams, message for you, this message. Message for you, this message. Okay, that's not a question, so I'm going to go past it. I'm not going to try and figure out what he's trying to say because it's not a question. So much love, Tamvi. I'm glad that helped. Tia, you just have to be patient. I have other people in front of you. I'm not picking. I'm just following the list of people. It's just have to be patient. I'll always get to you unless the thingy goes weird. I haven't read for you, love. I haven't seen your question. If you asked on the last live, then you have to ask again. We've had to start this whole thing again, remember? And T Lucky, this is Nishant, my ex-partner Jyoti will come back in my life or not. Okay. Thank you, angels. Would Jyoti come back into Nishant's life or not? Would Jyoti come back into Nishant's life? Okay, so we've got 7 of Wands here. There's energy of being defensive right now. I feel that right now Jyoti is not ready to come into your life, so you're going to have to be patient. This is about being defensive. This is about holding back and kind of putting up her defenses as well. So you are going to have to be patient for her to come into your life. We also have the strength card. She's still needing to build up the strength to then be able to come into your life. So for now, I feel that it's important that you let go, surrender, give it to God, and you really focus on your life. Because the more you are in that energy of chasing, even if you're not actually chasing her, but you're constantly worrying about it, overthinking, and your energy is constantly putting energy towards it, she feels that energy. And I feel that, you need to let go when it comes to the energy, because the more your energy is so much onto her, it's going to keep her in this place of being very defensive. So you got to let go and pull back your energy to yourself and focus on yourself and your own life. And that's going to bring in that sort of like relief in the energy for her. That's really going to help her to then be able to come to you. But will she come back? Thank you, angels. Will she come back into Nishant's life? So we've got, I see again, the hanging man. These are necessary delays. So right now, I feel that they're necessary delays for you to surrender, for you to let go, holding on so tightly, and for her to work through things that she needs to work through. So I really feel it's going to take some time, and that's why it's important for you to focus on your own life right now. That's what's coming through in relation to that. Let's get message from the angels for you. What does Nishant need to know right now? What does Nishant need to know? We've got here, ground yourself and calm your mind. So I really feel you're overthinking about this. You're constantly worrying about it. It's like your energy is so much on her. That's why I was getting that message. You need to pull your energy back to yourself. Ground yourself and calm your mind. Your mind may be, like I said, some energy is powerful, right? Energy is, you don't have to be with someone for them to feel your energy on them all the time. And I feel that you need to just pull your energy back. They're saying to you, ground yourself and calm your mind. Spend time out in nature. It will help you to do so. And I feel it's really important for, for your journey with with Jyoti right now, because her energy is being very defensive, because she's feeling too much of your energy onto her, even if you are not speaking to her. I hope you're understanding what I'm really saying here, because I really feel that it's very important for your journey. And we also have, don't lose yourself in your mind in the past that is gone and cannot be changed, or in the future that has not yet been. So you are losing yourself in the mind, worrying so much. Is she going to come to me? When is she going to come to me? And all those things. Or you're worrying, if only I'd done things differently in the past. And you're missing out on your life in this present moment. And you need to come back and not be in the mind too much. They're saying, don't lose yourself in your mind, in the past that is gone and cannot be changed, or the future that has not yet been. All you have is this present moment. Don't miss out on your life. Live in the now. So you're really being guided to calm your mind, go out, spend time out in nature, be in the present moment. It's going to help you to not be putting your energy onto her so much, because the more you're putting your energy onto her, the more she's becoming defensive, even in her own energy. So you need to let that relief of energy happen by you calming your own mind and pulling your energy back. You will not lose what is meant for you. Trust the process. So there is a process here. There is a reason why things are the way that they are, and why you have to learn to let go and surrender and give it to God and focus on your life right now. And but they're saying you won't lose what's meant for you, but you have to trust the process. So that's what's coming in. I hope that helps. Okay. Awakened Enki, the unseen will be seen in divine timing. A certain energy is connected to a certain individual on a higher timeline frequency in certain prophecies at hand. Thank you for that. Karen, I just sent a donation. Thank you so much, Karen. Like I said, I won't see it until afterwards. My question is, does Alvin have messages for me concerning conversation on Sunday? Okay, let's see what's coming through. So I don't know if it's a past conversation or an upcoming conversation, but let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. Does Alvin have messages for Karen in relation to a conversation on Sunday? So where did that card go? Oh, there it is. So we're just going to see what's coming through here. So I don't know what the conversation was, obviously, but he's saying, I'm walking away from negative people and situations. So that's what's coming through there. And, like I said, I don't know if it's a past Sunday or an upcoming conversation, but he is saying to you, I'm walking away from negative people and situations. He's also saying to you, I'm going out in nature to get grounded and help balance my emotions. So if it's an upcoming conversation, he may be in that place where he's getting grounded and calming his emotions so that he can be able to speak to you in a better way, or maybe if it's after that conversation, if it's in the past, he is finding that balance as well, balancing his emotions. He's also saying, I am peeling off layers and becoming more of my true authentic self. So he's also working on releasing and peeling off those layers to become more of his true authentic self. He's also saying, after this conversation or the upcoming conversation, I am in love with my divine feminine. So, that conversation, whichever way, is going to help him or make him realize even more. He's always known this, how much he's in love with you. And he's saying, I am in love with my divine feminine. So what else is coming through from Alvin to Karen at this time? So we also have here, I dislike having casual talks. I want to tell you so much more. I am scared. So, he just doesn't want a conversation that's just kind of like basic chat, casual talks. There's so much more that he wants to tell you. However, he's scared. So if you haven't had this meeting or conversation on Sunday yet, then, he may be that he may not be able to express everything that he is wanting to express. Or if you've had that conversation, he didn't express everything because he gets scared. He doesn't want to just have those casual talks. He dislikes that. He wants to tell you so much more, but I feel he's not quite ready yet. So he gets scared. Either way, that's what's coming through here. And he is also saying to you as well, I'm sorry I've hurt you. I do care for you. I just have so much going on around me right now. So if the conversation results in him saying things that may hurt you, or if it did in the past, he's saying, I'm sorry I've hurt you. I do care for you. I just have so much going on around me right now. So whichever way that's happened or is going to happen, if it's certain things are said that maybe you were not hoping for, he's saying, I'm sorry, that to hurt you. He does care for you, but he just has a lot going on right now. And then we also have here, I feel I have bad influences around me. My karmic's family is overbearing. So whatever that karmic energy is in his life is overbearing. That can be part of all the things that he's got a lot going on around him right now. He's also saying to you, I check your social media often. So I don't know if you are on social media, but he's saying to you, he checks your social media often. And then to finish off, what else is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. What else is Alvin wanting to say? So we've got here, you are the one person I can always rely on. So after this conversation, he's saying you're the one person I can always rely on. So he feels that with you. The love we have can get us through anything. So, if this conversation has had some, sort of challenges in it, he's saying the love that we have can get us through anything. And then to finish off, our love is more than just chemistry, it is soul recognition, which is really beautiful. So I really hope that helps to answer your question. Sending you so much love. Like I said, I wasn't sure if it's before or after this conversation on the Sunday, but hopefully I tried to cover the sort of both scenarios. You don't get a green box unless you donate on here. That's how it happens, because you did PayPal. PayPal is not associated with this with YouTube, so I will only see it afterwards. Okay. Answer T Lucky. I am love, but I'm scary. I wait for test. Yes, I am love. I'm not sure what that is. When they notice. Yeah, Anna, like I said, you can, if it's something that's making you uncomfortable, as I've said, I feel like I've answered your question in relation to that. Ask your angels. Like I said, I don't experience any of that. So, the messages that I said, you're probably gone by now anyway. But yeah. Oh, Karen, the reason why I had to wait is because I can't see your donation on here. It is on PayPal. PayPal is not associated with YouTube. So, I see a donation when it comes up on YouTube, provided the chat is working well, but I don't see it on PayPal. So, because of that, I have to get to you. That's why it's better to donate this way, then it comes up if YouTube chat is working well. It's not that next time you have to try and make a donation on here rather than on PayPal. I can't see it because I'm doing the live, so I can only log into my email after I've come off the live. Love, have you asked a question? Because I haven't seen it. Anyway, I've answered Karen's question now. Hi, Elkie from the Netherlands. Guys, you have no idea how difficult it is to do. Look at me. I'm like, gosh, You have no idea when YouTube chat is like this. It's a nightmare on this side as well. It's not easy for me at all. So you have to really be patient. Marie B, will you read me, please? You need to ask a question, Marie. I don't know what you mean by will you read me. You have to ask me a question. Love, I haven't seen your question. Can you ask it again? No Limit X, can you do a general reading? Certainly. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for No Limit X? What's coming through for No Limit X? So we've got yes that has come out for you. So if there's a question that you have about anything in your life right now, they're saying to you, yes, go for it. Yes, you can do it. Yes, it is time, and also just say yes. So, maybe there's something that you are thinking, oh, shall I do this? Shall I go for it? They're saying just say yes. So that's the message coming through for you. Maybe you just need to say yes to yourself and make some time for you, time for self-care, to pamper yourself, whatever it is. The answer is just say yes. So hopefully that will make sense to you because they brought that message in for a reason. Thank you, angels. What else does No Limit X need to know today? What other messages are coming through? So you've got as well here, they're also saying to you, you've been working hard on yourself and are increasingly raising your vibration. You are doing so well. Keep going. So, you're increasing your vibration. Just keep saying yes to yourself. And they're saying to you, keep going. Your persistence is paying off. Abundance in all areas of your life and miracles are opening up for you. So really beautiful. And then we also have all is as is meant to be. God is in control. Surrender. So things are going to work out for you. Everything is as it is meant to be. Just surrender and give it to God. What other message is coming through? Okay, so you also have here, angels are all around you, encouraging and supporting you. They are always ready to help you. Invite your angels and ask them for assistance with anything that you need help with. So that's what they're saying to you. So you have to invite them in. God never gives you what you cannot handle. You will get through this. So that's what you are being shown. If you're going through some challenges at this time, you'll get through it. God never gives you what you cannot handle. What else does No Limit X need to know? So you've got as well here, don't hate, meditate. So that's the message coming through for you. Don't hate other people or whatever. Just meditate. Meditating will help you to find your calm, find balance within, harmony within. And the message is, thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation, for guiding me to love through meditation. So really beautiful. A message for you to make time for meditation. Hello, Sandra. I'm waiting for an important health test. Will everything be okay? I'm scared. My friend will talk to Alex this week or get back to me, or will she get back to me? Will Alex this week to get back to me, or she get back to me? Okay, I don't understand that second part. But in terms of the test that you are having, will everything be okay? Let's see what's coming through for you. And I feel, remember, it's about letting go of being fearful. And I know it's not easy when it's something to do with your health. I know that it is difficult because you start to think all sorts and stuff like that. But remember, the message that just came through for somebody else, God never gives you what you cannot handle. So you will get through this. I really feel that that's also a message for you. So, if it turns out that things are not that okay, just remember that for yourself. Don't get lost in your fear and start to think all negative thoughts. Because remember, our thoughts have a really big part to do with our health. Your thoughts are creating your life. So the more you start thinking negative thoughts and getting lost in that, it will really even affect the way that things are for you with your health. So you just have to trust. But whatever is the situation, remember that God never gives you what you cannot handle. You will get through this. So thank you, angels. What does love need to know? So let the cards that have come out for you here. So first of all, we've got God loves you unconditionally. See and feel God's love all around you. So remember that you're not doing life alone. God is with you. God loves you unconditionally. See and feel God's love all around you. Give to yourself as you give to others, and be open to receiving from others as well. Balance your giving and receiving. So that's coming through. So I feel it's important for you to give to yourself. And I feel that right now is really important that, rather than worrying so much about someone else coming back to you, you've got your own stuff going on right now. It's important you focus on that. That's what I'm really feeling, because you're asking about your health. It's an important test. Rather than worrying will Alex speak to or come back to you, for now, give to yourself. You're going through this situation right now. Focus on you. Make yourself your priority when it comes to your health, and really focusing on thinking negative thoughts and trusting that, everything will be okay. Focus your energy onto you right now. I feel that is really important when it comes to your health as well. There is a powerful and quieter voice, a voice quieter than the loud mind that is speaking to you. Let's listen to your intuition. So you're being asked to listen to your intuition as well, when it comes to your health. But we're going to ask what you asked. Will everything be okay with this, with this health test? Will everything be okay for love? Thank you, angels. Will everything be okay? So we've got, first of all, we've got here, this is the Page of Swords. This is a card of sort of delayed communication, and what I feel you're being shown as well with this card is that, I feel that things are going to be okay, because it's that energy that maybe you may need further tests, or you may need things, maybe some sort of treatment, for example, and then things will be okay. So that sort of delayed things happening in a certain way. So that's what I'm really getting with that. But whatever it is, just know that God is with you and loves you unconditionally. That's what I feel you are being shown there. So just trust in whatever it is that is going to, that it's all going to work out. That's what I feel. So I'm going to pull some more cards in relation to that. Will everything be okay? Thank you, angels, for this test. Will everything be okay? So we've got the Eight of Cups. This is about walking away from, the situation as well, sort of leaving things behind. So whatever you thought was not going to work out, or, the things that could go wrong, I feel that you are leaving that behind. So I feel you're going to be moving to better pastures or greener pastures in a way in relation to your health. So I feel that it's going to be okay. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through? Will everything be okay for love? What's coming through here? So we've got March action. So this is March that we're in. We've got also Leo energy coming through there. But will everything be okay? Let's see what else is coming through for you. So we've got self-love is very important. And through this, know that you are not alone. So I really feel you're being shown God is with you. You're not alone. The angels are with you. So you got to trust that you are being helped in the situation. That's what I really feel that they are saying to you. And changes are coming. That energy of walking away from, the situation as well, leaving it behind. So, I trust it's going to be okay. So everything, yeah, I am scared. Let go of being scared. Fear will just make things worse for you. So you need to trust. That's what you need to do. Let go of fear and being scared, and trust. Like I said, God never gives you what you cannot handle. Okay, my friend will talk to Alex this week to get back to me, or will she? So I think you're saying your friend is going to talk to Alex to get back together with you. Will she get back to you? Get back with you? Will Alex get back together with love? Thank you, angels. So, but I really feel you've got this test and stuff. You're putting your focus in things that are just going to keep you in the mind, worrying about it. Let your friend talk to Alex. Let things flow, but you've got the Lovers that has come out here. So, I feel this is about her coming back to you, having that love that you desire, but you need to let go of, how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. Just trust that she'll come to you at the right time. But you got the Lovers card, which is a great card. So I hope that helps. And I wish you the best with the test that you're having. I'm actually having one as well. Really, really important one, but I'm not getting into fear. Tomorrow morning, I'm not getting into fear. I'm trusting God. It's all going to be exactly as it is meant to be. So, I'm not scared. I'm just knowing that I'm supported, and whichever way that things do happen, like I said, trust that God, never gives you what you cannot handle. So let go of the fear and know supported. I appreciate it to you so much, and thank you for your guidance and clarity you provide us. You're holding my hand through this journey of mother. Oh, thank you so much, Bila. I'm so glad to hear that. I just give the guidance that comes through. I wouldn't know much about motherhood myself because I'm not a mom, so it's the guidance that I receive that I share. Messages that come through. Um, Mr. Zaki. How is Apita doing in life? What does she feel about me? For Mr. Zaki. How is Apita doing in life? Thank you, angels. How is Apita doing in life? Okay, so Apita is going within right now. Apita is finding direction in her own life. She is, in the place of taking time for herself. This is a beautiful card of getting to know your true self, to grow on your own path. So that's what she's doing right now. Sort of closing out the world to really connect deeper to the divine, to herself, find clarity in her own life. That's how she's doing in her life right now. Taking that time for herself to grow on her own path. The other card that has come out is the Queen of Pentacles, which is a beautiful card. It's the card of generosity, of being grounded, of being in her power. She may be working on, building her own pentacles, like her own abundance, and coming from the place of love and generosity. So I feel that she is growing on her own path, growing within herself, growing to be who she truly came here to be. So she's doing quite well, but she's focusing on herself right now. So let's see, how does she feel um about Mr. Zaki? How does she feel about Mr. Zaki? What is coming through? So, she's focused on self-love. That's the other card that has come out as well. And this is the Nine of Pentacles, and you can see there she is, again, that energy of focus on the things that she's working on for herself, their own independence, building things for herself, building a life for herself. That's what she is focused on right now. So we asked how she feels about you as well. So she's focused on self-love. We've got the Two of Wands. She's at a crossroads when it comes to you, for example, trying to see which way to go, this way or that way, when it comes to you. So she is thinking about you, but she is, in the place in her life right now where she's trying to figure out, even her feelings. That's what I'm really getting. She's gaining clarity in relation to a lot of things right now. Going within, really start feeling how she's feeling in relation to you as well. And she is trying to find that clarity within herself. That's what I'm really feeling. So let's see what she wants to say to you. How is Apita feeling about Mr. Zaki? I feel that right now for her, it's really about finding herself and her own life and moving forward in that. It's a big thing for her. She's saying to you, I haven't treated you fairly. You deserve so much more. So I feel this is also something that she thinks about. The way that she was with you, whatever happened, she hasn't treated you fairly. You deserve so much more. When we talk, I always leave the conversation feeling positive. Do you feel that also? So that's what she's also saying. So how does she feel about Mr. Zaki? What else is coming through? So let's see what else is coming through. Thank you, angels. How else is Apita feeling about Mr. Zaki? So she's also saying here, I'm willing to sacrifice anything and everything to be with you. So I feel that, give her a bit of time. She will come through, like she's finding answers within herself. You just have to give her a bit of time, and and then she is going to find a way back to you. That's what I really feel. Our love is like a whirlwind that consumed me. So this love really came and consumed her, but then also brought her into this place whereby she's had to have that sort of awakening to who she truly is. So it is part of the journey. She is moving forward. So let her find herself. Let her work through what she needs to work through. And I feel that, because this love is so strong, at the right time, when she's figured a lot of things out or things for herself, being at the crossroads, she is going to find a way back to you. I hope that helps. Love, you have to let go of the fear, as I was saying before. I'm just going to see, because I can't really see. It's so hard doing this from here. We've got Sumi next. Hi, Sumi. Guidance for me for love, my love life. So guidance for Sumi for love life. Thank you, angels. Guidance for Sumi for love life. What does Sumi need to know? So cards that have come out for you for love life. So first of all, we've got here the death card. The death card is a card of rebirth. So I feel that the more you are releasing the old you and stepping into who you truly came here to be, going through that healing, releasing fear, programming, finding your true self, coming forward and doing, sort of your mission, working on all those things, that rebirth energy is going to bring you in that love that you desire. That's what I feel you are being shown here. And taking action as well in your own life. That can be taking action towards your dreams, moving forward, doing certain things for yourself, things that you're passionate about, taking action in those things. It's like it's going to open the doors as well. Your creativity, it's going to open the doors as well for that love to come into your life. That's what I feel you're being shown. Remember when you are in that place where you are living your life, loving your life, you're not worrying about, that love coming in and you're doing you. That's when the doors open as well for that love. That's what I feel you are being shown here. So really focus on your passions and the things that you are doing in your life. It's going to help to open doors for that love. Let's see what the angels want to say to you. What does Sumi need to know in relation to love? What's coming through here? So we've got here, it is already yours. Trust it will show up in your physical world at the right time. The Creator has got you. So when it comes to love that you desire, God has got you. It is already yours. Just trust it will come into your physical world at the right time. That's why it's important for you to move forward, focus on your passions, do you, heal your life and all those things. Love life, live your life. And at the right time, it's going to come in for you. You are doing the best you can. Don't be so hard on yourself. You need your own love, kindness, and compassion. So sometimes we get so hard on ourselves. Why don't I have this love in my life? Why me? And all that stuff. You're doing really well. That's what they're saying to you. Just keep moving forward with the things that you're doing for yourself. You've got focus on service as well. So I really feel it's important. Taking action, as I said, focusing on service is going to open the doors to that love that you desire. There are many ways that you can be of service. What calls out to you? What can you do? What fits well into your day-to-day life? Focus on service. And on this journey as a divine feminine, that's what we've got to do. You came here to walk your path and be on your mission, focusing on service, doing what your soul came into this lifetime to do. And when you are doing that, it then opens up for that relationship or your divine masculine as well, for you to have that relationship or that union. So it's very important for you right now. Walk away from anything and anyone that is draining your energy and taking away your peace. Walk away from drama and all that no longer serves you. Find peace. So release anything in your life that's taking away your peace and find that inner peace. Having that inner peace will bring in balance into your life as well. And you feel better and good as well in yourself. And, and that's going to help to bring that love in. It is all going to work out better than you ever imagined. Trust in miracles. So that's what they want you to know. When it comes to love, it's all going to work out better than you ever imagined. Trust in miracles. Okay. Oh, love you so much, love. We will be okay. Remember, I've got stuff I'm going through as well. So we'll be okay. Just trust God. I just want to see, do you see anything for me? Miss Missy Fondren. Missy, I will see what the angels want to say to you. That's what I do. It's what the angels want to show you about what's coming in for you. That's what I do. Thank you, angels. What is coming in? What's there for Missy? That's it's gonna be, there's a love relationship. So I don't know if you're in a relationship already. You're being shown here that this is that beautiful love relationship, 2 of Cups, being with that person, a relationship coming in for you is what I'm really getting. And you are going to have the world, all the things that you're dreaming of, things that you're desiring, having that love relationship. I feel like it's going to fulfill, sort of fill up your world, and you just feel like, you've got the whole world with you. But also, if you are already in a relationship, I feel that things getting better in that relationship, and just feeling good and happy. It's like the card of completion as well. So I feel you're completing a cycle to bring in a new chapter that's going to bring in that love as well for you. What else does Missy Fondre need to know at this time? What else does Missy Fondre need to know? So messages from your angels. They're saying to you, where your vibration is what attracts situations, things, experiences, and people into your life. So remember, you're the one who's bringing in those things that you're saying, what do you see in my life? You are the one attracting them. So you've got to raise your vibration to attract the things that you truly desire. Raise your vibration to attract what you desire, not what you don't want. And then remember, you're always attracting. If your vibration is low, like I was saying earlier to someone else, you will attract lower people of lower energy. It's always about where you are. So raise your vibration to attract what you truly desire. There's no need to try and make it happen, push or force it. Let it flow. So anything that you're working on in your life, that love that you desire, you don't have to try and make anything happen or push. Just let it all flow, and it will flow into your life at the right time. I hope that helps. Sumaya, how is Giant Runner doing in his life and his feelings for me? How is Giant Runner doing in his life? Thank you, angels. How is Giant Runner doing? So we've got here 2 of Pentacles. He's working on finding balance in his own life, within himself. He is something that he's doing right now, releasing fear, finding more of that balance. He is also in a place whereby he's healing. I'm really getting that green energy of healing. So Knight of Pentacles, when it comes to the journey with you, you're being shown there'll be a positive eventual outcome of the 2 of you to be together. It will take time, but you will be together. There'll be a positive eventual outcome. So right now in his life, he's also healing. You can see that horse there is kind of standing there. So he is where he's meant to be. He's working on his healing, releasing things of the past, and then when he's ready, he'll come to you. And I feel that he got the sun, as in that happiness card, so he's feeling pretty good in himself as well at this time. So messages he has for you. What is Giant wanting to say to Sumaya? What is Giant wanting to say to Sumaya? I am not speaking because I'm in low vibrational right now. So he is in a low vibrational place. So he may be feeling happy, but his vibration is low, and maybe people he's hanging around, things that are going on in his life, he needs to raise his vibration. So that's what's coming through there. And he is also saying to you as well here, I hurt you so much in the past. I'm so sorry. So maybe that's where the low vibration is coming from. Maybe feeling guilt. Guilt is one of the lowest vibration. Guilt, shame, they really lower your vibration. So he needs to release that, let go of that, to raise his vibration again, to feel better in himself. What other messages does he have for Sumaya? What other messages does Giant have for Sumaya? So he's saying to you, I am doing what is right for me. So right now he is working on doing what is right for him, and he's also working towards speaking his truth. This is about wanting to come forward to you to speak his truth about the way that he feels as well. What else is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. Other messages for Sumaya. So he's also saying to you here, you are the missing piece that makes me whole. So for him, you are that missing piece that makes him whole. Not that he's not whole already as he is, but in his life, you know, when you are there, it's like it just makes his whole life whole. You are my soul's counterpart, is what he's also saying. And then to finish off, he's saying, being with you makes my whole world brighter. So, you know, he misses being with you, and he's saying, being with you makes his whole world brighter. Okay, Karen, I'm glad that that helped. Plus, yes, lots on his. Okay, I'm glad that helps anyway. Too lucky I've answered your question already. Okay, I think I've got to the end now. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Victor, for holding the fort to the end. I know that it gets a bit like, especially when it's like this, even for me, it's actually like quite draining with the way the chat is and stuff. But we made it. So thank you so much. And thank you to all who donated. Thank you for joining in, everyone. And I don't know about this week, but I will see if I can do another live. Then it will be on Thursday, but let's see how it goes. Thank you so much, Sumaya, sending you so much love. And yeah, lots of love. And if I don't manage to come on, then I'll be back next week. But let's see. I'm gonna try for Thursday. I usually come on in the evenings, Miss Missy Fondren, around 6 p.m. Usually Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Friday sometimes. It just depends. Life is busy, especially this week. There's a lot going on, so I may not be able to. In fact, I'm definitely not coming on tomorrow, but maybe on Thursday. But let's see. It'll be, yes, 6 p.m. UK time. Thank you, Victor. Anyway, lots of love, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you.